Hey, this is Sasha, and welcome to another episode here on Backstage Income, where I share with you how to build and grow a business online as well as in the real world. So in today's episode, what we're going to do is focus in on the online space, and I want to share with you how you can grow your YouTube channel if you're just getting started. So if you have a small YouTube channel, you're trying to figure out how I can grow it as far as creating content goes. How do you really do that and fine-tune things to giving and delivering content that people love and enjoy? Now, typically, the way people go about creating content online is kind of linear, right? So the way that it normally works for most people, especially people that don't know what they're doing online, is they kind of have this topic, this core key topic. We'll call it the star topic. And they really hone in and let's say, hey, okay, we're making a YouTube channel and video about dogs. And we go ahead and we just hone in and we focus on this one single topic about dog training. It just goes one by one by one, all about dog training. And that might be good because this is what you're really passionate about. You love dog training. You love things about dogs. You love that pet industry. And that might be okay to get things started. And I personally believe that you can make money in just about any niche. However, when you look at your audience and core base that you appeal to, it may not be the right approach because you're starting kind of from a linear fashion and you're just kind of continuing to create video and content that's really all around this dog training topic. So when you do this, it really limits you because it keeps you in this linear fashion, keeps you in this road. And on one hand, that's good to stay on a road at times, but when you're just getting started, it's not the best approach. The better approach to creating content and figuring out what your audience needs and wants is to take the shotgun approach. And the shotgun approach is, if you look at, a regular gun, it just shoots kind of one bullet, just straight, and it hits and points a target. Whereas when you look at a shotgun, what happens with those bullets is typically it explodes and there's kind of 3 or 5, there's a multiple slew of bullets that are going out and trying to hit a specific target. And that's really what you're trying to do, is you're going to go ahead and spread out your content. So even if your core topic is, let's say, dog related, well, let's just take this for example. Let's say we're focused in on dogs, even though we love the dog training industry and area, but let's say our core focus is still dogs. Well, what we do is we take this little pellet here, and let's say we talk a little bit more about dog food. Then we might talk about dog walking. Then we'll talk about, dog exercise. Then we'll talk about dog health. Then we'll look at these things. Then we might look at, the training part, but the training part could be training, let's say, tricks, or the training part could be, let's just say, going to the bathroom. So when you do this, you can see now you're segmenting things. And as you look at, hey, what are the things that people really want? When you create 5, 10 different videos on each one, let's say I got 3 videos on bathroom, 3 here, 3 here, and all these videos have, these content areas have 3 videos to them. Well, now I can see which one is getting more hits, which one is getting more likes, which one are people asking questions about, which one are people commenting on. And if you notice that, hey, the dog food, people want to make organic dog food, and they want dog health and, let's say, dog walking is a core topic for them. That's a huge interest for, let's say, the YouTube space or the blogging space. Then maybe that's the type of content you want to focus on. Now, it's not to say you can't do dog training specifically and create courses on that, but if your core audience is starting to hit and trigger and find you through the medium of dog food, though, dog health, dog walking, then it's probably better to stay in that area and range. So basically, look at it in terms of, hey, am I taking the linear approach or am I taking the shotgun approach? If you're doing a linear approach, you're just going to hone in and focus on this path, and you may not see what better opportunities are there. If you're doing the shotgun approach, well, with the shotgun approach, you're basically trying to hit a bunch of different areas at first and evaluate and see which ones are actually better. So that's the better approach to really growing a YouTube channel if you're just getting started, to finding the specific content that you should be creating. All right, so thanks for joining me in this week's episode. I hope you found it helpful to understanding what type of content you should be creating and how to go about structuring and creating your content when you're just a small YouTube channel. So if you want to make sure that you get updated as I release new content and new videos, then be sure to get on our newsletter list by clicking this link right over here. You'll also get some good freebies from time to time as we release those things like free books, PDFs, discounts on courses, products, and material as well. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.